Okay, welcome back, folks. This is your old pal Hondo doing another machete review on another machete. This is of the 22-inch overall length, 1075 carbon steel Caribbean Bolo from Imacasa. Country of origin on this bad boy is El Salvador. Imacasa also makes condor machetes, marbles machetes, and their own version, which is Imacasa. This one here has a wood handle, full tang, has riveted brass pins, and the handle's been epoxied on there. The handle's well made. It's about 2 millimeters thick in the spine. It's very reminiscent to a lot of the cane machetes, but it's solely marketed and designed as a bolo. It is a real big heavy duty type of chopper. It's predominantly made for chopping. You see a lot of people in South American countries use this for chopping thick wood. You will have to put a further edge on this Imacasa Bolo, Caribbean Bolo. A lot of people in the Caribbean like this machete because it's big and you can cut down banana trees with it, and thick heavy wood. What we got here is a dead maple tree that fell over in my neighbor's yard, which will be the ultimate test for this baby, because this is some really hard wood that we got here in the northeast woods of Virginia. Well, I hope y'all like the testing on this and the review on the Imacasa Caribbean Bolo. Also, it has a nice 90-degree spine. Hit a ferrocerium rod with it, strip bark or the like. It's good for making kindling, firewood, chopping trees down to build shelters, whatever you need a survival machete for, or just in the backyard clearing brush. You can clear really thin brush with this thing, and you can cut down really thick standing dead trees with it, and that's what we're going to chop with it in this video. Hope y'all like this video. Okay, we're going to clear out some of this thin brush with the Caribbean Bolo from Imacasa. Like I said, it's 1075 carbon steel, has a nice convex edge on it, and you have to further sharpen this. Let's get into it. Cuts it down quick. This is about the consistency of most brush. Chops it down really good. 1/4-inch thick brush. Getting these tree limbs out of the way. Chops with 2 hits. The weight of this is about 1.25 pounds, so it's very hefty, and it's a great little chopper. As you can see, it made short work of that 1-inch diameter type of brush. Now we're going to up it now to a 2-inch diameter type of brush. Clear all that brush out of the way first. Okay, we got some 2-inch diameter wood here. Chopped it with 3 or 2 hits. 2-inch diameter brush. Cuts it with no problem. Makes short work to make firewood. Make kindling and such. This right here is about 2.5 diameter wood. Cuts right through it. It's like a meat cleaver. It does get stuck in there pretty good. Makes short work of wood, so you can make firewood really easy with it. Well, it's good enough. Now we're going to chop into this 4-inch beam. It's about 4 inches of wood. right here, and we're going to take a notch cut out first before we chop this 4-inch wood with it. There you go. There you go. 4-inch diameter wood cut with the Imacasa Caribbean Bolo. It will wear you out a lot more considerably compared to a trim Tina Bolo, but it works good for that very reason. 4 inches of wood, no problem. Welcome back. Okay, folks, that's been the review on the Imacasa 1075 carbon steel Bolo. A great survival machete, as well as a great bushcraft or just clearing brush in your yard type of machete. Will cut thick wood, it cuts small wood with no problem. It will cut through brush with no problem. 1-inch standing brush, no problem. Will split wood, will shave wood, will do fine task work if you wanted to do it with that. You will need further sharpening with this, with a file or a grinder of some sort. And I highly recommend it. This El Salvadorian machete is tough as nails and heavy as all could be. Makes great quartering up wood for firewood and kindling. I hope you all like the review on the 1075 full Tang carbon steel Imacasa Bolo, Caribbean Bolo. If y'all do, please hit the like, subscribe, and share on this video. And tell me what you think about the Imacasa carbon steel Bolo, Caribbean Bolo. It's a great performer. As you can see, it did not ding the edge whatsoever. It's a tough machete. Good quality steel, chops deep, and works great. Y'all know what you can do. You put God first, He put you first every time, and you know what else you do. God loves you. So is your old boy Hondo. Go ahead, I'll leave a link in the description where you can find us on machetespecialist.com. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.